Witamy wszystkich kibiców. Wracamy z kolejnym materiałem pre-sezonowym, kolejną rozmową. Dziś akurat gościmy w Sports Bar od browaru 100 Mostów, a naszym rozmówcą będzie pierwszy zagraniczny podpis tego lata koszykarskiego Śląska Wrocław, czyli Malik Parsons. Malik, welcome to Wrocław.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You just landed yesterday. Have you had chance to meet the guys or talk with the coach Franco since you got there?
Yeah, I met with them a little bit earlier this morning. We had a little team practice. So yeah, I met the guys and I also met coach.
And do you think Coach Franco play a big role in your coming here? Because you actually crossed path on the floor before, right?
Yeah.
On BCL.
Yeah, he does. I played him last year, like you said. Played him twice last year, and I really like the way he let his players play. And I feel like he's a player's coach. So I enjoyed that about him, and that was a big part of me coming here as well.
This is your second step in European career. Looking back at your time in Denmark, Germany and Turkey, what did playing in all those different leagues teach you?
I would say in Denmark, it was my first year, so I was kind of learning the European style of basketball. My second year was in Germany, learning how to play physical and how to play through a lot of physicality. And then in Turkey, I feel like that's one of the top leagues in Europe. So every night it was a dogfight, it doesn't matter who you're playing. So I just learned how to be consistent.
Okay. So when you came back to Germany, in Vechta your three-point shooting was super impressive. You were hitting like 45% from deep. So is the three-pointer something you really rely on? And how would you describe your style of play to fans who haven't seen you yet?
When I was in Germany, the second time I shot that 45%, I would say because I had a lot of creators on my team, a lot of players that create for themselves. So if you help, you're giving up open shots, and those are a lot of catch and shoots. But I've been working on my three-point shot a lot, trying to get my volume up. So yeah, and my play style, really downhill. I like to attack the basket, run in transition, and also get other guys involved.
So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And shooting. You took the path through junior college, NCAA Division II, and then came to Europe. How did that journey shape you as a player and as a person?
Junior college was a big part of just my basketball career. I feel like you're at the bottom of the food chain and you're trying to crawl your way out. So, if you can make it out of there, you can really make it anywhere. And that's how I personally feel. So it was a big part of my journey. And Division II was also a big part of my journey as well. It was fun. Met a lot of good guys and played a lot of good basketball.
Last season, as we said, you split time between Turkey and Germany. So what was your biggest takeaway or favorite experience from that year and changing the team mid-season?
I would say just meeting the guys, like my teammates. On both teams, I met like some really good guys on and off the floor. So just building those relationships with people and carrying them on for previous years is always great.
So talking about this season, what are you most looking forward to, and what individual goals have you set for yourself?
I'm looking forward to winning games and trying to bring a championship here. Winning is pretty much everything in any league you play in, so I want to come here and win a championship. And my personal goals, just shoot the ball from the three-point at a high rate, and like I said, try to win as much games as possible.
So when you're like this, like today, you landed yesterday, what's your priority for the first day or two in the new environment? Getting a good sleep, meeting the guys, or just getting shots up in the gym?
I would say getting sleep. I was on the plane
jet
for
lag
a long
and stuff.
time, jet lag. I'm 9 hours behind this time, so trying to get my sleep schedule right. Also finding stuff to eat. It's a different country for me, and then also getting in the gym. That'll come.
So coming from San Diego, what's your ultimate way to chill and recharge your batteries after a tough training session? We don't have beautiful beaches like you have at home, only like pop-up beach bars.
Well, when I'm home, I'm just really hanging out with friends and family after relaxing, recovering, getting ready for the next day. Here, I'll probably do the same thing, hang out with some teammates, go out to eat, recharge my body, and get ready for the next day as well.
So you're a social person. You like to hang out with the people,
With teammates,
with teammates.
yeah, with teammates.
So we talked about teammates. Let's move to fans, because Śląsk is a club with a huge history and a very passionate fan base. Did you get a chance to learn anything about the club or the city before signing here?
I didn't really learn too much about the fan base. I seen like videos and pictures of everyone seeming really involved within the game, and I personally like that. I like to have the crowd involved. As far as the city, I didn't really do too much research. I knew it was one of the bigger cities in Poland, so that was cool as well.
You will learn. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Your teammates for sure will help you and show you everything you need to know. So at the end, what would you like to say to Śląsk fans who are already hyped to see your debut?
I appreciate them for accepting me with open arms, and I also appreciate the club for giving me the opportunity to represent Slash, and I can't wait to get out there and just show you guys what I'm capable of.
That would be all for today. Thank you for your time, and I wish you the best season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.